Hey, what's up? Well, I'm finding a rare opportunity to make a video, and this time I would like to make an unboxing video. See, the shirt is kind of small, but you know, I would almost need to go give away about half of my stuff because it's just, if it doesn't fit me, it's worthless. Okay, so first of all, before I really get into this video, I would like to unbox. It's basically a Temu package with 3 items, and I had to open it to try them on. Okay, this right here is my favorite. It's a mood ring, and it's shaped like a turtle. And I'm gonna take this one off and put this one on. Let's see, it's got an adjustable band. It's ridiculous when rings just don't even fit me anymore because they're made for women, and I've got the ring size of a freaking man. But yeah, I used to think, it's a funny thing how I used to think my biggest hurdle in living as the opposite gender would be my ring size being too small. What a joke. Okay, my ring size is actually probably the manliest thing about me these days. If I could go based on my ring size as to what gender I am, I'd have no issue passing or wearing men's rings. So there it is, about a 7.5 to 8 mood ring, and that turtle should change color. And I have a turtle bracelet. Okay, so that's why I wanted it so much. So there's my sea turtle ring. Okay, then the next thing, and I've already tried these on, my patriotic shoes. Awesome fit, most comfortable fit ever. And you don't have to tie these shoes. My next thing was a pair of big boys, not little boys, Velcro camouflage tennis shoes with a red star, which can be patriotic or Christmassy. And for Veterans Day, it would be just right. It'd be perfect. So when I wear my camouflage stuff, I could wear these nice Velcro shoes. And they're a 6.5 because they're a boy's shoe. And somehow they fit me perfectly. I guessed right. Okay. And what I want to talk, well, a number of things. But they just don't have the reason I got boys. Well, obviously I just like a lot of boys things. I've always been drawn to androgynous, unisex, or masculine things. But they just don't have a wide selection in women's Velcro shoes. They never have. Once you get out of the kids' sizes, if you want Velcro shoes, you pretty much just have a white shoe or a black shoe if you shop at a regular store. So, and the men's don't really have that wide of a selection, but the men just don't really care. See, that's the difference. They don't really care about having a wide selection. And of course, kids and kids' shoes, they have, more variation. And the reason why, and it's an awesome thing. I'd like to say that the best thing about the only good thing or redeeming quality of little boys is the fact that they make it, I've always said this, the best thing about little boys is that they make it impossible to truly enforce Deuteronomy 22:5. Certainly not in the privacy of your home. They make it possible for women of all sizes to wear male or masculine clothing. That is my favorite thing about little boys. They could theoretically make it very difficult for most men to have feminine or female clothing like dresses. They could outlaw the sale of dresses, above a certain size. And unless you go to like a big women's specialty store and prove that you're an actual female, you wouldn't have access to big women's dresses as a man that wants to wear them. But when it comes to a lot of masculine garments, such as men's shoes, watches, rings, well, most men don't really wear rings. You know, most of the clothing that's for men, see, that's what's so awesome about being the default gender, is that you really can't you really can't stop women from wearing boys or men's clothing so long as there are big little boys. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like little boys make it possible, you know, because every man had to start off my height or shorter. It is impossible to say that small masculine clothing are not allowed to be sold anymore. You know what I'm saying? Um, because all men once had my shoe size, if they don't still have it. It is impossible to ban the production or sale of masculine shoes in my size. Like you could ban the production of high heels in a size 13, if you know what I mean. So anyway, and one thing, I'd like to talk about in this video, I changed my doll's name again. You know that doll I was calling Ivan, which I never really liked that name for a number of reasons. An idea came to me to name them Hadley and Bradley. And I think that would be awesome. They're like twins. And the boy could be Bradley because I've always liked the BR sound, you know, like brother. It just seems very masculine to me. Bradley, Brandon, Brian, Braden, etc. I've always liked that sound. So Hadley and Bradley for those two dolls that used to both be ballerinas, Hadley and Isla. So anyway, I'll go ahead and post this video.